All right, so I did some math the other day, which is kind of difficult for me because I'm a gym teacher. And that wasn't as funny as I had written it up to be. I did some math the other day, and I've been teaching for 9 years now. And I figured out that I have worked with over 3,300 8th grade students in my teaching career. And when I teach students, there are two attributes that stick out like that. I can spot it a mile away because it's so rare, especially in 8th grade. And these two attributes are integrity and authenticity. And when I find students who possess both of these, meaning that they do the right thing even when it's not popular. Authenticity meaning that they are comfortable with who they are and the gifts that they have and the lane that they're running in, and they don't sell out to be something else because somebody else might like them for that. And I've invited a student here to come and speak tonight who embodies both of these, who walks this out. He's a senior here at Glacier High School, soon to be graduate, our youngest contributor to the Character Conference. Please give a big round of applause to Mr. Ben Bridwell.
How's it going, guys? Well, my name is Ben, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about authenticity. So how many of you guys think you know what it means to be authentic? Raise your hands. All right, how many of you guys want to tell me what you think it means to be authentic? Your own definition. Does anybody want to tell me? Yeah.
Like, you are you. You're not like anybody else. Authenticity is basically just being like nobody else.
Pretty much nailed it, yeah, actually. Being authentic is exactly what she just said. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about why I think it's so important to be authentic and what I found, what it really means to be authentic, especially in this stage of your life. So many of you guys are heading into high school or already in high school. So when I was 9 years old, I was cast in a musical. This musical is called Scrooge. I don't know if any of you guys know the story. My character was Tiny Tim. I was this little guy. And I remember I had a solo, and I had to sing in front of like 1,000 people or something like that. Probably seemed like a lot more than it really was. But I remember at first being super nervous. And then I ended up loving every minute of it. And I was like, okay, music, this is what I want to do. I don't care what anybody says. So that's what I've done so far. Is in high school right now, I'm in 2 choirs, and I've done choir for as long as I can remember. I taught myself guitar, and I learned how to play piano. But also, since day one, I've loved sports. And so I've done travel basketball since like 3rd grade, and I did track, and I've done tennis, and then in high school, I did soccer for 4 years, and I loved every single minute of it. And it's weird because in high school, a lot of people tend to categorize people. So either you're a jock, and all you do is play sports, or you're only a musician, or you're a brainiac, or whatever it may be. I'm here to tell you guys that you don't have to fit into a category. Whatever you guys are passionate about, whatever you guys love, whatever you are, that's what you should do in high school. And those are the kind of things you should go for. It doesn't matter if people think it's weird to be involved in 2 things that don't go together, because that's not at all how it works. And so you don't have to be cool you don't have to do a certain activity or a certain sport to be considered cool, because what's really cool is when someone is confident enough to do what they want to do. That's what's really cool, and people notice that. So what's the exact definition of authentic? Well, I looked it up in the dictionary because honestly I had to remind myself of what it meant exactly. So it means to be true to one's personality. And so the main idea of being authentic is being true to yourself and not caring what people around you are going to think about you. So not only is it important to be authentic in the activities you guys are going to be involved in high school, but I think more importantly than that, you have to be authentic in the decisions you guys are all going to have to end up making. A lot of us have to end up making the same decisions, I had to make lots of decisions, and every high schooler does, because it's a new stage of life where you face new things. So I want you guys to ask yourselves, if you aren't in high school already and haven't had to make these decisions, are you going to be the person that decides to go to that first party, and you know there's going to be alcohol, you know there's going to be drinking, and you know something is probably going to go bad? Are you going to be the kind of person that when the teacher turns around or walks out of the room just for a second, you're going to cheat on the test? Are you going to be the kind of person that is in the group that makes fun of other people and bullies other people just because they don't think they fit in? These are the decisions you guys are going to have to make. They're the decisions I've had to make and every high schooler has had to make. And I wish it wasn't this way, but a lot of the time, the popular choice is not the right choice. And when you think about what you want, the person you want to be, the decision that's going to benefit your life will make you less popular a lot of the time. The person you want to be will not necessarily make you popular. And the decisions that you know aren't right for you, and the decisions that a lot of people make, those are going to lead to regrets. And regrets, they will stick with you for your entire life. They don't go away. So, how can I be authentic? How can I make sure I make it through high school, and by the end of it, I'm proud of who I am, and I'm proud of what I've done? So for me, one of the biggest things that has helped me, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I've made mistakes, and everybody makes mistakes. But the thing that has helped me get through feeling confident is the people I've surrounded myself with. I have a group of 7 or 8 buddies, and we're all really close, and none of us are perfect, but we all have something in common. And what that is we all want to be the best versions of ourselves as possible. And so together, we're able to do that a lot more smoothly, because trying to be authentic by yourself, that's a lot harder than trying to be authentic with other people that are also trying to be authentic. And, there will be people that try to make fun of you because they think you're weird for standing out and not just going with the flow of what everybody else does. And it doesn't matter, because a lot of the time, these people, they'll start to realize how amazing it is and how cool it is when you can be confident in yourself. And they'll come around and they'll respect you for that. And some people won't. And that's okay, that's just life. In life, there's no way you're gonna make it so everybody likes you. Because that's how it is. And so what I want to encourage you guys is to be set apart and to be leaders. Because it's interesting to me, when you see someone in high school, or not even just high school, middle school, it doesn't really matter where you are. If you see someone that's truly authentic, it's obvious. And naturally, people start to follow you, and you become a leader, even if you're not trying to be a leader. It doesn't matter if you're in 6th grade and you weigh 55 pounds, or you're a wrestler and you weigh 200 pounds, because anybody can be a leader by setting an example. And the fact that all of you guys are here right now, it shows that you're all wanting to be better versions of yourself, which I think is absolutely amazing. And since you guys are wanting to be better people already, I have a feeling so many of you guys are going to be leaders, and so many of you guys are going to actually change people's lives already. So I'm going to say a couple words, and I want you to just listen to these. This is a line from a song. And think about how these words apply to your life. I'm going to grab them real quick, because they're right here. When the sharpest words try to cut me down, I'm going to send the flood and I'm going to drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. How many of you guys have seen The Greatest Showman? Yes, if you have not seen it, you can leave. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just saying, it's amazing. I highly recommend it if you guys haven't seen it. But I'm going to be singing a song called This Is Me. It's from The Greatest Showman. If you don't remember, it's the bearded lady sings it, so it's kind of hard to forget. But the words to this song, I feel, are absolutely perfect when you think about what it truly means to be authentic. So just think about the words and think about how they can apply to your life, wherever you are in your life.
am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, whoa. Another round of bullets hits my skin. I'll fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades, reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we'll become, 'cause I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, whoa. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, whoa.